everybody to the official Ace Attorney tier list for all of the games, all of the cases, and every single character. I'm sure it's not perfect and I'm gonna shuffle stuff around maybe in the middle of this stream. Maybe I'm gonna be like, oh, why'd I do that? We'll see. And I'm not sorry in advance. This is completely biased and a completely stupid ranking and tier list. Feel free to flame me all you want. We're gonna start with the games because that's the least intimidating thing to do. I am not including Professor Layton and Ace Attorney crossover game because obviously I haven't played it yet, and nor do I really want to include a crossover game. I just want to include like the mainline games. Okay, that's it. Let's start the ranking. Oh, I should probably say spoilers are allowed. I am going into very spoiler territory. Now, after a lot of thinking, in last place, my least favorite Ace Attorney game. It's Investigations 1. Sorry, Investigations 1. I had a great time, except for this really will be the end of the line. Oh, really? The past, like, 5 times that you said this line weren't actually the end? How am I supposed to believe you at this point when you overuse the dialogue so much? Sentenced to extraterritorial rights. It literally gets its own tier because 9th place. Apollo Justice. Sorry, Apollo Justice. It didn't do much for me. The best part of this game was probably Christoph Cabin. In 8th place, that's where Dual Destinies goes. And the reason why Dual Destinies is ever so slightly higher than Apollo Justice, and I mean ever so slightly higher, it is because it has Simon Blackwell. That is it. Simon Blackwell carries Dual Destinies entirely on his back. If Simon Blackwell wasn't in this game, then this would be like this. In 7th place, as much as this game has my favorite case, it does not carry the weight of the entire game. So 7th place goes to Justice for All, this Ace Attorney 2. I'm sorry about it. In 6th place, The Great Ace Attorney. I still love this game. Now, a lot of people I've heard with this game say that the beginning is very, very slow. It's like hard to get into. I don't have that same experience as everybody else because this was my introduction to Ace Attorney. So I don't have the comparison of how the other games were. Maybe in retrospect, I could see what people are talking about, but it was great for me. Still in the A tier is Spirit of Justice. It's a great game. I loved it. All the cases in this game are amazing, but Apollo is still awkward. Now we're at the S tier. All of these games are S's in my mind. In 4th place, my favorite game, Trials and Tribulations. I loved it. In 3rd place, the original Phoenix Wright. Classic. I thought that this is like one of the most genius first classic games. Like this is like the OG Ace Attorney. It starts off so good. Trials and Tribulations is only good because you have the buildup of 2 games. Well, it's not only good because of that, but that makes it a lot more amplified. In 2nd place, now this was really hard to think about. 2nd place goes to Investigations 2. Damn, this game was so good, but I could not beat out Great Ace Attorney Chronicles 2. God, that game is so good! The more I think about the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and my experience with it, the more I look back on it, I'm like, this is peak. Nothing can beat Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for me. This is the final tier list for my favorite Ace Attorney games. All right, cases. My least favorite case is still 2-3, and it's going in the disappointing tier. I don't think there was much about this case to be liked. The only other one in the disappointing tier, like there's only 2 cases in this entire game that I thought were just truly disappointing, and I didn't like pretty much anything about them. 5-2. This case, it just drags on and it's just not interesting, and I just don't think I like any of the characters. Next up, in the mediocre tier, the first case of the 2nd game. The next one is the first one of the first game with Frank Saw It. It's just a tutorial. It's a tutorial. It doesn't do much more than that. 5-4. Yes, the Ted Tonate stuff. This is like part 1 because this case feels like it's supposed to be one giant one, but it's like awkwardly split up. But next up, we have our first Investigations case. The first case of Investigations 1. It didn't end up doing much for me, and I'm like, okay. Next up, 5-3. As much as I hate Aristotle Means so much, 5-3 is, it's enjoyable. And then the king of the mediocre tier, the final case in Ace Attorney Investigations. Extraterritorial rights. Man, oh man. At its core, I thought that the case itself was interesting. It is just the development of this case that could use a lot of work. Now we're in the good tier. The first case of the second Great Ace Attorney game where you play as Susato in Japan. It's fine. Right after that, I have the intro to Great Ace Attorney 1 right after it. These tutorials, man, these tutorials. This is a very long tutorial. I had no idea because this was my first Ace Attorney game that I ever played, and ergo, this was my first case I ever played. Next up is 4-2. This case is just like a mess, but it's a good mess. Next up, we have Ace Attorney Investigations, case 2. It's alright. Next up is also the third case. This is the Blue Badger one. This is Nightmare Fuel. It had its moments. All right, next up, we have the classic Steel Samurai case. And yes, it does end with unnecessary feelings, so it's pretty great. Next up, this is 3-3. This was actually a decent case and I had a good amount of fun with it. All right, that is the end of the good tier though. So next up, 2-4 of the Great Ace Attorney. I actually really enjoyed this case overall. Oh my God, what happened? What are you doing? I wish I kind of could put it higher, but oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? No. I enjoy my other cases a little bit more. All right, next up, 4-3. I feel like I should put this case higher, but I'm gonna stick it. All right, next up, of all the tutorials, this is actually one of the better tutorials of the games. Being left unresolved, like an actual bombing at the end of it. Pretty interesting stuff for a tutorial standard. Next up, 2-2. I think the thing that sticks out the most to me in this case in particular was how interesting Canis is as a character, introducing him, getting the player very terrified about what Canis can do. And also the introduction of Judge Gavel and Mr. Wiener. It was a pretty good case. Next up, the classic 1-2, Mia Fey. Congratulations, you made it to the second case of Ace Attorney ever, and Mia Fey is dead. I thought it was fantastic. Next up, Ace Attorney Investigations Case 4. I think the image of Callisto Yu with a gun will forever be ingrained in my brain. Great case. Next up, we have the introduction of Trials and Tribulation. This is like peak tutorial. Fantastic. That's all I could say about it. Like, that was such a good intro. And then the next one is the introduction to Spirit of Justice. I actually love the introduction to Spirit of Justice, the tutorial for it. You have peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding. Please, oh, peace, love, and peace, love, and peace. Oh, wait, I'm so close to understanding this. Actually, maybe I like this one more. I kind of do. Anyway, next up, the third case of Great Ace Attorney. Actually, speaking of which, the second case is next on the tier list. So yeah, we could talk about both of these at the same time. This is like a Kazuma dying case. Wait, no, this is a prank. This is a prank. My boyfriend doesn't die. And then this is like your first case in Britain. Whoa, what is he doing? The booty be bouncing. Let's go. I did like the case on the ship a little bit more. All right, next up, Ace Attorney Investigations 2-1. Shelley to Killer. You know, that's kind of why this case goes so high. Next up, I have 4-4. I feel like I should be rating it higher because Kristoff is fantastic. He's fucking terrifying. Love it. Next up, I have 2-4 of Investigations 2. Next up, we have 5-5, the finale of Dual Destinies. Again, it's only fantastic because I love Simon so much. And the return of Miles Edgeworth. This case has so much good going for it. Next up, 2-2, introducing Morgan Fey and making her like immediately not likable. I actually did like this case a lot, more than I thought. Next up, I have 6-2. This is a fantastic case. I really like the magic show a lot. Pretty much everything about, like, I love Mr. Reyes a lot. I thought he was like a really good villain. This is all foreshadowing to my character tier list later, by the way. All right, next up, I have the DLC for 5. I love Orla and the Orcas. We be pirates. We love to sail the 7 seas. It's fun. It's a fun case. Next up, the DLC for 6. I enjoyed a lot. It is absolutely a fan service case. You get your classic Miles, Phoenix, Larry Butts trio back in action in a case. And Soren Sprocket is so me-coded that I hate him so much for it. Like, why was this character specifically made for me? I don't understand. Next up, we have 2-2 of Great Ace Attorney. I love William Shamspeare so much. He's a great character. Next up, 6-3. Holy hell, that ending hits like a fucking truck. I love the emotional turmoil that comes out of this. Like, you can't be happy about the outcome of how this case plays out. Next up, 3-2. Mask, don't mask, look at me. Fucking love this case. All right, that is the top of the great tier. Now everything else is going in the outstanding S tier. First up in the outstanding tier is 4-1, the very first case of Apollo Justice. You get Kristoff and immediately getting this insane tension between Phoenix and Kristoff right off the bat. I love it. Next up, we have 3-4. Oh my God, this is Edward's point of view on the profiles. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Oh my God! That's some peak right there. Next up, 1-5. Miles Edgeworth in the courtroom is so goddamn attractive in this case, particularly. Oh my God. Next up, I have 6-5, the finale of Spirit of Justice. Probably my favorite standout moment in this entire case was Phoenix and Miles investigating together in their section. That was probably the best part for me. That was pretty good. Next up, we have 6-4. I wish this was higher. You guys know how much I simp for 6-4. This filler case is amazing. This is peak filler case. I wish I could rate this higher, but the rest of these cases are just so good too. Next up, 2-3 of investigations. Oh, this is another one I really wanted to rate higher. This is tough competition with these cases, man. 2-3 of investigations. God, 2-3 was such a good case, y'all. I adore this case way too much. Next up, I have 3-5. Also, peak case. Next up, we have the finale of Investigations 2. Ow, that hurt! Oh my God, the cat, yeah! Oh my God, no, my God! It's way too good. Next up, the finale of the first Great Ace Attorney game. Peak, that's all I can say. Right after that, we have 2-4. Wait, 2-4 goes up here. The one that was down here is DGS 4 regular. Oh, I mixed them up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, this makes a lot more sense. Because whenever I put this here before, I was like, wait, this is the Gregson case. This is peak case. Because also Barrick Van Zeeks popped the fuck off in this case. Yeah, 2-4 goes here. Moving right along, 2-3. This is so good. This is with Enoch Drebber, the introduction to like one of the best characters ever. This great exhibition case has no right to be that good. Next up, I have the DLC. Now we're in the top 3, y'all. You guys know my turmoil with this, right? Like every single day, I juggle these two things around and I'm like, what do I like more? The finale of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, or do I like the finale of Justice for All? And so far, every time I've thought about it, unfortunately, it still hasn't changed. 2-4 is still my favorite case. The finale is God tier, but the emotional turmoil that I felt in 2-4 just cannot be beaten. For me, it is just such a different feeling that I've had compared to any other case in these games. God, the blackmail just puts you in this like terrible mindset. And it's done so well that I just want to kill Matt on guard so much. And then Miles just comes in to save the day. Like, it has everything for me. 2-4 stays on top. 2-4 stays king. We have one more insane tier list. Are you guys ready for this? 215 characters. We're gonna start at the bottom. Placed at 215, the very bottom, my least favorite character in all of Ace Attorney goes to a person I am convinced never existed. Clay Taryn is actually the very bottom of my list. Like, who? Bro is not real. All right, next up, you guys guessed it. Yeah, Dr. Hottie is right under Clay Taryn. I'm just gonna blaze through these. Salmonella, Ben Woodman, Lance Amano, this guy. Wesley Stickler, Bellboy, Aristotle Means, actually, that guy. Cody Hackins, Damien Tenma. Damien's hot? Oh my gosh. Mr. Marvin Grossberg. I will just be upfront about Marvin Grossberg. He could have actually had some more interesting story and background incorporated into the main Ace Attorney, like, overarching plot. It upsets me. Next up, we have the E tier. Phineas Filch, Richard Wellington. Frank saw it. At the king of the E tier, Mo. I actually feel bad putting him here because aside from the clown part, he's actually pretty great. But I can't get over the... Yeah, right above Mo is Max Galactica. Right above Max Galactica, Regina Berry. God, does she piss me off. But right above Regina Berry is Lotta Hart. Lotta Hart just drives me up the fucking wall, dude. I just want to shake her head and just... Please just go away. I do not like you. Anyway, Lisa Basil. I think also in the same case, we have this guy. Alita Tiala. I hate that bitch, man. Norma DePlume. Terry Falls. Bucky Wet. Now, I love this case a lot, but Bucky, what the f are you doing, bro? Next up, Bruce Fairplay from Great Ace Attorney. This is a guy. These last two characters you all know very well. Nayuta. What a terrible ass character. This next character, you'd be surprised, I like more than Nayuta. The king of the D tier. Gasp in Pain. I think the game would have been better if Gasp in Pain was the main prosecutor behind the entire game. Now we are entering the C tier, which has probably way too many people in it. The very, very bottom of the C tier, Acro. Acro's a little bitch. Next up, lady first. Come on up. You go right above Acro. Next up, we have April May. I thought April May was like pretty cute in the second case. She does the job of setting up Red White pretty well. Pretty decent. Next up, Guy L. Dude. Rocco Carcerado. Prosecutor Portsman. Portsman is a guy. I'm just gonna bring Jinxie right up here. I do not like Jinxie. I'm surprised I even put her this high. I probably should put her down lower, but I'm being generous. Tabby Lloyd. After Jinxie. Barely after Jinxie. Next up, we have our boys Beef and Chicken Stroganoff. I thought they were actually pretty fun. Next up, this girl, I guess. Next up, Menememo. One character, the more I thought about, the more I actually appreciated them, was Turner Gray. There's just something about this bitch that puts him above the other bitches. I kind of respect it. Next up, Rhoda Tenero. Oh, I feel bad, chat. This is a bad one. He's down pretty low, but he's really annoying, and I'm so sorry, Mike Meekins, but you go here. Now, I put this character higher than I was expecting, even though in the moment I know I didn't really like him. Brushel goes right above Mike Meekins. The Korean judge is next on the list. My least favorite judge. Next up, we have Winston Payne, everybody, right above the Korean judge. Next up in investigations, I put Cammy Meal right above Cammy Meal. I put the Meter Man. We have a little brat that I could not put higher despite feeling for the guy. I don't care. Sean Fenn, this kid. I don't like the kid. Big whoop. Get out of here, kid. Ouchie's a guy. I did like him more than I like Winston Payne. Next up on the list is a guy who has a giant dick on his head. Darian Crescent. That's a guy. Next up is a guy that loves to put a gun to his head. Weird ass guy, Pop Windabank from Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's a weird guy. Next person, they piss me off so much, but their design is so intriguing that I ranked them higher than I thought that I would. LaBelle. Next up, Walkie Kitaki, the Skulkin brothers, Nikolina Pavlova. Inga Karkle. I'm gonna be so real. I would love to place this character lower. He's so boring. But you know who I like better than I like Inga Karkle Karayan, also in the same case? Mr. Politician. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Next up, Ted Tonate, Ayesa Nosa, and then the other guy is the Curio guy, Ernest Amano, who I would love to kill myself. Next up, I have Quinby. I don't know why I have her up this high. Okay, this next one might shock a lot of people. Actually, these next 3. The next one on my list is Larry Butts. It's funny because if Larry Butts only existed in like the first few cases of Ace Attorney, it'd be fine. But the more that he appears in Ace Attorney, the more his character gets butchered. This next one will also make a lot of people upset. Rafa. I do not care for this character. So at the 150th slot in the tier list, Furio Tiger. You want to know what other character I like more than Larry Butts? LeBlanc. This guy is so fun. He's just so stupid. But you know what? I love this bitch in Investigations. He's a fun, stupid ass character. Next up, the Rossi brothers. Like they're the knockoff Italian people. Delicia Scone. And next up after Delicia Scone, this meme character. Woo! We love a balloon girl. This is another one that's going to make a lot of people upset. I do feel bad, but Missile is next.
Oh, hell no!
But what did Missile do? Oh my god, this is gonna make it so much worse. The character I put above Missile. Okay, but hear me out. Here is why I put Kirkus Alba higher than I ever expected. Because whenever I look back at my Investigations experience, I look back at Kirkus Alba. In retrospect, I'm laughing. This guy gave me a memorable experience. More memorable than Missile. I'm sorry. Bro gives her trauma and she prefers him to a fucking dog. Yes. It unironically gave me one of the most enjoyable streams that I had with Ace Attorney, my Ace Attorney experience. Now you bring up Phoenix right at a time like this? Anyway, I need to move on. Right above Kirkus Alba, Dusato's girlfriend. I thought the grandma was quite enjoyable. Above Granny, also Investigations. The other ambassador, Beppo's fun. The balloon guy and the balloon boy, Daijun Wang, the president of Zhang Fa. He was pretty fun. But you know who's more fun than the president of Zhang Fa? Miss Plume Kitaki. I love her. But right above Plume Kitaki, Hugh O'Connor. Oh boy. Right above Hugh O'Connor, Olive Green. This is gonna be a random one, but I really like this character's design, this girl, where she like lights matches on her ass. I found her to be extremely fun. So the more I thought about her, I was like, huh, I kind of vibe with her. Right above her is, you know, the person that speaks for Granny, which is the Florence Needler nurse chick. You can't tell me that nothing ass balloon seller is better than Furio Tiger. All right, you have pleaded a good case here. Let me think about that. Okay, you have pleaded your case. The balloon guy is getting knocked down. Okay, the king of the C tier, Polly. Don't forget, Drew Misham is at the bottom of my B tier. I'm a sucker for him, man. The next 2 in the B tier are the Gyarados. I think that they're fantastic. Next up, I have John Armstrong. Eeny, miny, meeny, miny. Then we have Baron Kaiden. This is a fun character, and also a character, I love the emotional turmoil that I had in this game. He holds more weight in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles than I gave him credit for, so he's actually like pretty high. I like Barry. Next up is one of our classic villains, Red White. As much as I hate Red White and he's such a bitch, he's done so well that it's hard to not admire how cartoonily evil he is in like a good way. Next up are 2 cuties that I love from Great Ace Attorney Chronicles as well. These 2, they love each other so much and they're just so cute and ah! I don't think this will get me as canceled as Missile will, but this is where Kay Faraday goes. She doesn't do much for me. Next up, though, and I don't feel bad about putting this character above Kay Faraday at all because he's fucking fantastic. Reyes. He's such a good bad guy. And his crash out, so good. Actually, I might make a spot on judgment right now because this next character I don't think I like more than Roger Rettins, actually. I'm gonna switch these two right now because I do think I like Roger Rettins more than I like Carmelo Gusto. Then after that, Valiant Grammari. Valiant's a very interesting character that puts you through a whirlwind of emotions. We have Ellen Watt. Genuinely enjoy her energy in this DLC case a lot. Next up is Queen Bitch Garen Karayan. But you know who's a better mom? Lemoir. Kind of, sort of, not really. I'm going back to like my love of the Kataki family. This is the dad, Winfred Kataki. I love the ending of this case with Winfred talking to his son in particular. Great dad, great dad. This is a shock to me too, but Machi Tobe, oh boy, Misty Faye. Yuri Cosmos! And then right after Yuri Cosmos, Penny Nichols. I don't know how you guys feel about Old Bag, but Old Bag is right here. Old Bag kinda hot. Bro? A character I ended up being disappointed in by the end, Soichiro Jigoku. He ended up turning out so f***ing lame, dude. I think I'm gonna put him lower. I put the judges together. Whenever I think of the original judge, all I feel is saltiness. Next up, we have Solomon Starbuck. Next up is Miss Evie Vigil, who I absolutely adore. Miss Maggie Bird. Oh, Maggie is actually number 100 at 99. Is Ashley Graydon. Next up, this is a character that I'm also debating. I'm not solid on this character, okay? Zach Grammari. He's a tough one, because he's kind of a douchebag, right? Okay. All right, he's getting deflated by Fi Lagarde. A pretty good villain. But next up is a villain I like more than Fi Lagarde. Luke Atme. I love Luke Atme. This guy is such a flamboyant bitch. But a villain I like a little bit more than Luke Atme. Giselle Brett. Next up is a character who I thought was evil, but is such a sweetheart. Dr. Herman Crab. What a great lad. Love that guy. We have Miss Lauren Pops. She was adorable. I feel terrible for her. Angel Star. Actually, I'm gonna probably put her above the next character because the next character I have listed is Juniper Woods. I ain't gonna lie. I do like Angel Star more than I like Junie. Coming in at the number 90 spot, Daily Vigil. Right above Daily Vigil, we're gonna put the creepiest girl ever up here. You gotta do the voice again. Are you guys sure that you want that? Because the next character is also extremely creepy. Sheena. Right above, obviously. Callisto Yu. She's pretty great. Next up, Miss Morgan Fay. Do not with Morgan Fay. Next up, super fun character, Sasha Buckler. And then right after Sasha Buckler, the army buff, Bonnie and Betty. After that, Pierce Nickety. The main reason why I put him this high was because I'll never forget the moment that he whips out those x-rays of Miles Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright's x-rays, his skull had the spike, and Edgeworth's x-rays had the cravat. It is because of Pierce Nickety that we got insane lore, and I'll never forget it. Next up is Marlon Rhymes. Good transformation, good breakdown, but you know who's a tiny bit better? Mr. Bobby Fulbright. But right above him, I have Neil Marshall. Next up, what an absolute cutie. And to go with that, the next character is actually Believe in Me. I think in general, I like characters that do a 180 on me, like You Suspect Believe in Me is bad, and same with Trust in Me, and like the ending reveal is just so bittersweet, but it makes you feel terrible. Like I genuinely love this whole family. Next up is another one which I'm gonna get canceled for on internet.com. Miss Judge Gavel. I honestly should probably put her lower, but I'm being generous. Yanni Yogi is next on my list. Not gonna lie, he ended up becoming a lot higher on my list because of the anime. Or not the anime, the live action movie. Did insane wonders for Yanni Yogi's character. But right after is a character I used to meme about all the time. Mr. Hosonaga. To this day, I still think that Hosonaga is sus. Next up, Bronco Knight. And then we have Trust in Me. You know what? I'm not even gonna apologize for the next one. This is my personal preference. I'm not sorry about it. It's Clavier Gavin. He's like a giant nothing burger for me. Clavier is just like nothing. Next up are Wax queen. This is gonna be a shocker, but the king of the B tier. Peace, love, and understanding. I loved his section on Trial. It's so good. Yes, he's higher than Clavier for me. At 67th place, one of my favorite con mans in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, William Shamspeare. This flamboyant bitch is so fun, especially in the courtroom. I love him. He's so stupid. Right after William Shamspeare is where Mr. Apollo Justice goes. When I think about Apollo Justice, the first word that comes to my mind is disappointment. Right above Apollo, though, Mr. Genshin Asogi, the GOAT. This dead-ass character, the entire ass game, is better than Apollo Justice. Next up, Sister Bikini. She's such a breath of fresh air in the finale case of Spirit of Justice. She's also like the most honest bitch you've ever seen on this witness stand. I love her a lot. Right above Sister Bikini, Mr. Male Strongheart. Next up, I love her plot twist. Maybe I'll put her higher. Maybe I'll reconsider, but Judy Bound is a fantastic character. Albert Hairbrain. He's so funky, but I love him so much. Next up is Iris Hawthorne. I am asking for your forgiveness here. I know that we put Missile pretty low, but let me present to you Toby. Toby, for me, is in the A tier. I love Toby. Right above Toby is Wagahai, because of course I'm a cat person. Wagahai is absolutely adorable with how many times he shows up throughout the franchise. After our animal friends, I love Vera Misham so much. Next up is another fun character, and that's Sosuke Natsume, this truly unfortunate man. Next up, tragic character .png, Tangaroa. I'm so sorry. Next up is indeed King Bitch of Bitchville, Excelsius Wiener. Right above Excelsius Wiener, Mask to Mask. Right above Rondelight, though, is Orla, the king of the pets. And then above Orla, come on up, Robin Newman. Right above Robin Newman, Desi Delight. Oh my god, I want to be Desi. Now we're at placement 49, Soren Sprocket. Everything about him speaks to me. In the 48th spot, I have Magnus McGilded. I do like Will Powers a lot. Next up, Lana Sky. Right above Lana Sky, unfortunately, Gant. Let me think about Dee Vasquez for a bit, because this is where I currently have her, but I'm gonna put her lower. Right there. I like her more than I like Strongheart, but she ain't beating Judy. Next up, oh my god, this bitch angers me so much, but that's why he's up this high. God, he's such a fucking asshole. In the 42 spot is unfortunately Athena Sykes. I would love to put her higher, but I don't feel like the game did her justice. It's kind of like Apollo, where it's like, I think that Apollo and Athena are good characters that the writing didn't support enough to make them better. We're at number 41. I have to admit that this bitch is so good. He got me good. I'm mad about it. I'm still mad about it. I'm mad that he got me good. But next up is Emma Sky. Courtney Scythe. Actually, I'm making a split judgment right now, because the next character I have on my list at number 38 is Godot. But I'm gonna be so real, I do like Courtney more than I like Godot. The more that this character came on screen, I felt like it degraded the character more than elevated the character, and that's Franziska von Karma. I think I'm just very tired of the whip bit. Right above Franziska for me, Bodhi Harma Canis. Right above Canis, I have Lang. Spot number 34 now, Adrian Andrews. That clip of her versus Miles Edgeworth. That's still one of my favorite moments. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern. She's a mess and she's good. I'm reconsidering right now, but I have Amara at this slot. I think I'm putting Amara down. At the number 32 spot, Susato. Right above Susato, I have Uendo Tornado. I love Uendo Tornado so much. After Uendo, Queen character Maria Gori. Right above Maria Gori, I have That's a Rebel. That's a Rebel is so fun. He's such an idiot. Clocking in at rank 28 is Dahlia Hawthorne. We love to hate Dahlia Hawthorne. She's fantastically hateable. A character that to this day, I'm still confused about how to feel. Kazuma. I love Kazuma so much. But I also, like, he's an asshole. And I can't get over that. Another fantastic villain, Manfred von Karma. Right above Manfred von Karma is another dead guy, Clint Van Zeeks. They write these characters in such a fantastic way, even if you don't ever get to talk to them. I know this will be controversial, but I love Aura so much. It's so weird to see Aura Blackwell, like, above all these characters, but I love her. Like, I'm sorry. She goes to such extreme, stupid-ass lengths. Okay, so the last 4 characters in my tier list for the A tier list are all great Ace Attorney characters. First up, Mikatoba. Mikatoba's reveal is so satisfying, bro. Like, mwah. Okay, this probably sounds bad, but the 22nd spot goes to Ryunosuke. Above Ryunosuke, I am happy to say that Gina Lestrade is a fucking great character. I love her so much. Gregson is the king of the A tier. That is the A tier, chat. S tier. So this is top 19 characters for me. In 19th place with Enoch Drebber. He has the most kick-ass theme song. His design is so good. His story is so good. And yet you can still hate his ass. Clocking in at number 18, Eustace Winner. This boy is so great. Right above Eustace Wiener, we have the lovely and adorable Pearl Faye. Right above Pearl, though, in similar fashion, Miss Iris Wilson. Right above Iris Wilson, the dragon that never yields. In the 14th spot, Trucy Wright. What's there to not love about Trucy Wright? Above is Maya Faye. Above Maya Faye, we have bad f***ing ass Tyrell Detective Bad. How do you not love Detective Bad? He's so damn good, dude. In the 11th spot, Christoph Gavin. This toxic piece of shit is just so captivating. I just want to kill him, but I love him so much. Number 10 character, Dick Gumshoe. What's there not to love about Gumshoe? Come on, this guy's f***ing great. Number 9, Barrick Van Zeeks. I need to play Great Ace Attorney Chronicles again, like now. Coming in at rank number 8, Eddie Fender. Just comes up in investigations too. Sweeps me off my feet, and I'm like, whoa, okay, I am an Eddie Fender fucking enjoyer. Coming in at number 7, funnily enough, is Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. Damn, he was so damn good. Coming in at number 6, the last Whammon left, who continuously comes from the grave. Mia is so badass. She's easily the best Fae. Now we're in the top 5. And this is so hard for me to look at because even to this day, I switch these characters around as like, who's my favorite? Okay, this is so hard. Number 5 is Shelly the Killer. Y'all know how much I can love Shelly the Killer. Coming in at number 4, Phoenix Wright. Coming in at number 3. This is like the hardest thing. Y'all have no idea how much I love all 3 of these bitches. It's so incredibly hard to pick my favorite of these 3. It is so hard. If you ask me to rearrange my top 3 next week, it'll literally be different in a week. That's how much I'm conflicted about these 3. For right now, today, 3rd place is Herlock Sholmes. I want to put him at number 1. Now I'm down to my 2 favorites. I have that clip on command. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. Currently, my number 2 is Simon Blackwell, and my number 1 is Miles Edgeworth. But I can guarantee you, if Simon Blackwell had more screen time like Miles Edgeworth has, I would like Simon more. Like, he gets Dual Destinies, which is a game anyway, and he carries the whole thing on his back. And then he gets like 6-4, which is an amazing case, but that's all Simon gets. I fully blame that there's not enough Simon Blackwell. Godot made you cry in the anime. Reconsider. All right, so you got me to convince me to put Godot higher. Any chance I can get you to move me up 1 above the Killer? Ooh, that's asking a lot. Okay. All right, you win. Now, can I convince you to move Eustace above Pearl? Actually, you can. Yeah, I was considering that earlier whenever I put Pearl above Eustace. I was considering it already, so yeah. Can I convince you to move Bonnie above Betty? You want me to move Bonnie above Betty? Actually, yeah, I can do that. Would you consider Dahlia over Cosmo? Yeah, I don't mind that because I am so conflicted about Cosmo. I continuously think about him, and I still don't know how I feel. You want Bucky wet over Nayuta because at least his gag was interesting. You made a good case, and I agree. That is it for the tier ranking stream, okay? Now, I'm not gonna make another video for like updated tier lists or whatever, but if you want me to make considerations, feel free to put them in the comments of this YouTube video. Like, if you can make a good case for your character, I would love to consider it. I might reply with like, hey, yeah, maybe you're right. I'll put them above. This is just my experience with Ace Attorney. Some of these are questionable. Even I know that. A lot of these are questionable. But that's okay. I'm okay to live with it. All right, thanks for watching, YouTube. I appreciate it. Be nice in the comments. And please show appreciation for Simon Blackwell. Okay, thanks.